The work is really dynamic, different challenges and unique situations that pop up, I'd say almost every day. So recently, for example, we're working on rolling out a new sourcing strategy, so finalizing that. So really seeing that from a concept to a plan to now something the team's executing against, that's really going to benefit our customers is fun and really rewarding, so I love that part of it.
What I like most about Standard is just that I have a really good team with the 4 buyers. We all come together to really service the customer. In my purchasing position, I found that there was a lot of opportunity for me to bring improvements, to streamline our processes and help bring efficiencies to the company. So and they've allowed me to do that.
I'm constantly looking for solutions to help my customers do something better, make it easier on them. I love chasing the projects. Those ones are fun. You get really in deep with some of these engineers and just work through a lot of things. And then I just work on relationships. So it's gonna be fun, but I'm gonna be here a while.
I like that when you kind of work hard and see a project through completion, that there's a physical building there, as funny as that sounds. So there's a couple of them that presented challenges, but we kind of worked through it and overcame it, and now we're kind of have your own mark within a cityscape, which is pretty cool.
I like the responsibility. If we don't have something on the shelf, you can't sell it. If I don't have it at the right price on the shelf, you can't sell it. So it's a huge responsibility to make sure that we have the correct products at the correct pricing, to make sure that we're competitive within the marketplace.
Well, I'm an Alliance inventory planner, so I work mostly on our customer side, and the main focus of our position and our job is to integrate with our customer and really get with the people who work in the same area that we do and understand what they're seeing from their perspective and help them plan and demand plan their inventory so that we at Border States can have the right inventory for them.
It means a lot. I'm very, very honored to not only being recognized, but being recognized with the group of winners for this year. I think the people are great in this industry. I think there's a fit for everybody, no matter where your background is. I just think with a lot of hard work and dedication, I think the industry provides something for everybody. You just have to take advantage of it.
The best thing about the industry is there's a lot of great people in the industry, and not only that is there's been a lot of challenges, and to me I like a good challenge. It's very fulfilling to me to take that challenge and take it to the next level.
The best thing about the electrical industry is it's never boring. It's evolving, so even though it's a strong established industry, we're changing as the technology changes. So as the Internet of Things evolves, our customers require us to respond differently. It requires us to build and innovate new products and really drive that innovation into the industry.
The world changes so fast, but if it's going to model something like what we see in Europe, it's going to be a lot of digital-friendly solutions, a lot of service value-added type of solutions, and that's how we're going to stand out in the industry of who can sell you a connector, who can sell you this, that, and the other. It's going to be the value-added service to the customer.
So I started in electrical distribution, probably the same way that most people get started in this industry. They started working in the warehouse, made their way to inside sales, working the counter. Then I just told my boss one day and I said, hey, I'm going to start making outside sales calls. And I just stopped showing up to work and started driving over to anybody that had an electrical ladder on the back of their truck. And that's kind of how I got started in the outside sales piece.
I view my main job is obviously supporting my team, having my position where I am to make effective change and develop and see people succeed is a pretty big rush for me. When you finally see the light bulb go off and people get excited, it's like, okay, I kind of help contribute to that.
The best thing about the electrical industry is the people that you meet and the diversity of the people you meet. You're dealing with manufacturers and you're dealing with other distributors, and I just really like meeting all these people who come from different angles that may see something differently.
I work in project quotations, so a lot of it is I get sent a set of prints and do the gear takeoff, put together lighting packages for the contractors. I like seeing the different advances that are happening just within LED and how everything is integrated. There's always something to learn in this industry for sure.
I'm really energetic. Maybe I'm naive, I don't know, but I really enjoy trying to gain the leverage on our competition. It's almost like a game to me. I was actually talking to the Uber driver because he was kind of like in a rut and didn't know what he wanted to do with his life, and I said, man, you should really dabble into this electrical industry.
Right before I was going into management training, and I almost felt like I had plateaued, and they said, just be patient. In this industry, since it's such a niche market, they really do like to hire from within. So for me, that was really good advice to kind of hang in there. And like I said, shortly after that, the training position opened up, and a few years later, I'm managing my own branch.
We are involved with a lot of OEMs that are producing, large industrial size equipment. I think understanding how that impacts society on a daily basis, sort of intrinsically motivating, show up every day, and it has an impact on everybody.